We've got a week so full of news we can barely fit it into our whole website, never mind a 3-minute video, so without wasting any time, let's count down the top 5 stories on Footy-Boots.com this week. Number 5 this week is Messi in more ways than one, as Barcelona have made a formal complaint to Nike over, of all things, the weight of the new Barcelona shirts. The stars of the Camp Nou have been weighing their shirts at halftime every game and have noticed that the jerseys have more than doubled in weight after just 45 minutes of play. Barcelona, of course, wear the elite matchday versions of Nike replica jerseys that we fans can buy in stores, and they feature laser-cut holes throughout the design to improve ventilation. But despite that, Messi, Villa and Co.'s garments were allegedly drenched in sweat to the point of weighing down the players by half-time. Nike made a statement to the press following the complaints, stating they were working to find a solution to the problem with the shirts along with the club, but anticipated it would be around 2 to 3 weeks before a solution was produced. Number 4 sees some of Europe's top stars chopping and changing their football boots in the midweek Champions League games. Despite the season being well underway, some of Europe's top stars are still deciding which football boots they'll wear for the 2011-2012 campaign. Daniel Sturridge was spotted out trying the new Nike T90 Laser 4, a big departure from the adidas Champions League Predator X's that the Chelsea hitman has worn for the past few years. Whilst gaining the young England striker would definitely be a huge plus for Nike, they could be set to lose one of their most marketable players in Real Madrid's Sergio Ramos. Safe Hands Ramos has been blacking out his Nike Tiempos by removing all traces of branding from the upper of his football boots, usually a sign that a player's sponsorship with the brand is up. For our full list of boot spots from this week's European action, be sure to head over to Footy-Boots.com after you've watched this video. One football boot that you won't have seen on pitches yet, however, is this week's number 3, the new Puma Powercat 1.12. Looking striking in a white, blue, gold colourway, Puma's newest addition to the fledgling Powercat silo looks to be a big step up from its predecessor. The design, when compared to the 2010 model, has been given a total overhaul. The upper is soft K leather, whilst the midfoot is supported by supple synthetic microfiber to keep the weight down. But the main change comes in the new low-profile 3D PST power shooting technology. Gone are the shark-inspired gills of the previous model, and in comes the 3D Duo system, which Puma say boost power on each shot as well as increasing forefoot control. Something that may well come in handy for this week's number 2, as Fabregas confirms his new deal as a Puma football player. The Barcelona midfielder took to Twitter on Thursday night to post a video of himself at his first ever Puma photo shoot. The World Cup winner revealed his new Puma gear and rifled through a table packed full of Puma swag, including the new Puma Powercat 1.12. Previously a poster boy for the Nike CTR 360, Fabregas has made the switch to Puma as he's slotted straight into the Barcelona side, putting in several incredible performances with the Catalan club. Puma exclusively revealed to Footy-Boots.com that despite the Powercat not set to launch properly until December, they're allowing the midfield maestro to start wearing their latest football boots from this weekend to build hype ahead of release at the end of the year. Speaking of brands building hype, after last month's surprise debut of the new adiZero on the feet of Messi, Adidas has lifted the curtain on what could genuinely be described as one of the most technologically advanced football boots ever made. The new Adidas F50 adiZero miCoach is being dubbed the boot with the brain, as the new miCoach speed cell in the outsole will track players' movements, top speeds and distance covered during a game or training, providing wireless feedback to iPhones, iPads and desktop computers. Once uploaded, players can use that data to compare how they perform over 90 minutes against their teammates, friends on Facebook, or even superstars like Messi, Gareth Bale and Ashley Young, who'll be wearing the new adiZero miCoach in competitive matches and uploading their data to the online miCoach platform. Available at launch in December in both high-energy red and electricity yellow, or classic black and warning orange, the adiZero miCoach brings several new tweaks to the adiZero design, including a new sprint web feature across the forefoot, a redesigned collar for improved comfort, and a sprint frame 2.0 that is more stable and protective than its predecessor. With such technology packed into a humble football boot, there's far too much info on these cleats for us to talk about in this short video, so head over to Footy-Boots.com for the most comprehensive info on the web on this awesome new launch from Adidas, or check out our Facebook page for some exclusive imagery of Leo Messi modelling his new footwear. That's all for this week, and we'll see you next Friday for another ridiculously packed week of the best news in the world of football boots and shirts that we can provide.